Hey everybody, this is Professor TJ Wilkins, and in this tutorial we're going to create a DIY bejeweled bra top. So you'll need a push-up bra that fits, rhinestones, preferably sizes 5mm to 7mm. I used E6000 glue, but if you have a better choice, use that instead. And a tweezer or a rhinestone pick to pick up the rhinestones. Okay, let's get started. So that's a sketch of the look I'm going for when I finish the bra. These are the rhinestones I'm using. These are more rhinestones, but I'm not going to use that. I got my tweezers. This is an old push-up bra that I had, and I did not want to throw it away, so I decided to repurpose it. It has a very firm cup that's really great to glue the rhinestones on. Here's my glue, by the way, E6000, and that's all that's needed. This is a large bag of rhinestones I purchased from Joann Fabrics a long time ago. It's a multicolored mixed bag of different sizes, so I had to take my time and sort through and organize the sizes I wanted to use. By the way, the inspiration for this was candy. I wanted the bra top to look like candy, but you can choose whatever color you want for your top. I like the E6000 glue because it comes with different screw-on tops that makes it easy to disperse the glue. E6000 tends to pour out really fast at times, and plus it's really strong, so when I'm opening it I tend to use a pin just to control the amount that is coming out of the tube. By the way, this screw-on is called a precision tip applicator. It helps control how you disperse the glue, and with E6000 you're definitely going to need that. I used the smaller sized rhinestones on the underwire. I believe it was the 5mm rhinestone, and then just continue to work my way from there. Then I started to do around the edges. After using the smaller rhinestones on the underwire and the bra edges, I then began to fill in the inner area with larger rhinestones. I'm so excited, it looks like candy. Honestly, as far as color placement, I had no strategy. I was just picking the color and placing it on the bra. So you're the designer, you do whatever makes you happy, but just make sure it looks good. I beg you, please, don't make it look shakla shakla. Make it look good. So after finishing the first cup, I repeated the same process on the second cup, and I was a little bit more intentional with the color placement this time around because I wanted it to mirror the same thing that was done on the first cup. But you know, it's not the exact thing, but it's similar. I highly recommend that you take breaks and stretch out your fingers because it does start to cramp after a while. took a lot of work, but I got through it. So this is how it looks on. And yeah, I was feeling myself. I'm a fine gal. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I hope you're happy with how it turns out for you. You can join the makers group on Ko-fi to post images of your finished product. I am definitely here for it. Or just let me know how it turned out for you in the YouTube comment section. This right here may be the New Year party look. It's definitely a party top. And we're done. Thank you for watching. If you like to support my work, you can donate through GoFundMe, Ko-fi, Cash App, or PayPal. You can also join the Professor T.J. Wilkins Makers community on Ko-fi. All of this information is in the bio. And if you enjoyed the content, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell.